Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the engineering creator from Magic Classroom. Yeah, this is it's not a knockoff, but it just comes like way out of in Asia of the release of a devastator looking figure, and it is actually pretty amazing. I really love this figure. So yeah, engineering creator, we have like right here the instructions. So each individual instructions for each truck, and yeah, the instructions are really damn good actually. Just check one. So we have like engineering creator. This is apparently the name, but I tried using translators applications to translate their names. This one doesn't turn up anything, so I don't know what the name is. It looks like a sort of long hole, I guess. So we'll call him not long hole. And yeah, we have a nice art right here. We have instructions, and like I said, instructions are actually pretty damn good. I've seen so far worse instructions in higher quality figure. But yeah, and we have instructions right here for the combine mode. And what's intriguing about this is that all the weapons combine into a crane. So you can see the crane in the back, and that is just such an awesome idea. I am in love with this. Like a giant crane, just, you know, it works with the Constructicons. It's just a crane, and it's separated into like 5 parts, 6 parts, and it creates the weapon for each individuals, and that's really awesome. I am in love with this idea. So yeah, we have sort of not long hole. We have mixer. This one is called mixer right here. This one worked. We have excavator. This one worked also. The other ones I don't know. So, oh, this one is a roller. So, all right. So, so this one is a steam roller, and yeah, it's really cool. So instructions are really good. So I like that. I really dig this. But we also have when it comes with a giant poster. So yeah, it's just a huge giant poster. I'm gonna try and show it. It's just like every individual mode, the giant combine mode, and we have like a single out packaging and the packaging of all the ones together. We also have a QR code if you want to go on the Magic Classroom website. Yeah, let's put this together and check out the figurines, because they are really damn cool. So yeah, they are all construction truck. We all have like the purple and green Devastator deco, and it's really awesome. They all have rubber tire, like thick rubber tire, which is really cool. They have ton of die cast. Like this whole cockpit of his is in die cast. And yeah, it's just really awesome. We have the steam roll right here that rolls. So yeah, it does roll really good. There's nice paint everywhere. So we have chrome here, number 5 here, on the windshield wiper. I mean, it's just really good. I really love this. We have this one right here. So it's graver, excavator, or I don't know. So yeah, again, this one doesn't have any rubber tires. It just has some small wheels and fake thing threads. So yeah, but we have nice paint with the logo M for Magic Classroom. We have number 4. Oh, excavator. So this one's excavator. Do we have a name on this one? Oh yeah, road roller. Oh yeah, cool. Their names are on the sweet. Excavator, road roller. I haven't even noticed this. So yeah, this one has the crane that can move left and right. Can shovel like this, go back, forward. It's ratchety, so that's cool. And we also have rotation. No, we don't have rotation. Oh, okay, that's hard. So that's pretty much it for this one. And we have truck. Okay, we have truck. This one actually is one of my favorite. The transformation is so damn cool. It's really original. This one, the whole cab is in die cast, so it's really heavy. So yeah, and it's thick metal, like it's really cool. We have nice paint details right here. It looks like sort of a Volkswagen European truck, but yeah. Again, rubber tires, rolls wheel real well. Really nice looking. Have the M logo right here again, but this is for the robot mode. Yeah, really cool. So truck. And we have mixer truck here, number 2. So this is pretty much a mix master. Again, the whole cab is in die cast, so really front heavy. This one has lights on top, the other one doesn't. So they do have a little difference. Nice painted details. Number 2 tank. The tank doesn't spin because it separates and stuff underneath. Cleans up fairly nice. And yeah. And we have loader. So yeah, loader number 3. And yeah, this one also only have the cab metal. Again, the thick rubber tires. The shovel can move up, down, up here, and again ratchety here. Another joint here, so there's tons of playability with this one. Oh, I forgot to close this from transformation. But yeah, really nice. Really cool. And like I said, one other thing that I am in love with, it's the crane. So all assembled, the crane is like this. We have the steps to hold it, and they are in die cast, so that's pretty cool. I have the whole thing here, the cabin. You have the little hook on tip right here. We have a part forming here. This makes the skirt, so we have to leave it here. That's the only part of the robot that is separate, but all the rest is like guns. So those are really damn cool. Like I said, I am in love with the idea of the crane. Size comparison, we have here a deluxe hoist from Earthrise and Kingdom Optimus Prime. So you can see they are a tad bigger than Voyagers. Oops. Tad bigger than Voyagers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's look with a more appropriate look. So yeah, it kind of looks almost the same size, a little bit bigger than the Voyager Optimus Prime. So length, yeah, they are just a tad longer, about the same, yeah, the same width. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So maybe we can go with the transformation now, because they are really cool, like transformation into individual robots. Alright, so let's start with loader. Road roller. Road roller. Alright, so yeah, transformation. First up, we lift these up. These are going to be the feet. We can spread them apart. We can bring this down, and it's only it didn't break. It's just a ratchet. So you bring this all the way around and spin it around like this and bring it down. You can flip this up like this. You can lift these up like this and bring them on the side. This is going to be the arms. Flip the wrist out, pull the arms out, pull the arms out, pull the wrist out like this. Bring the head right here, and you need to sort of bring it down, but like it's really hard. You have to push it like this, and then you rotate the head all the way around and bring this up like this, and this will tab in the back like this. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we're pretty much done. Oh wait, we have to bring these down like this, just the waist, and plug it in on top like this, and voila, we are done with Road Roller. And he is pretty cool. Nice head sculpt, and rotate left and right. Note, it's weird because the heads, the eyes are like light piping, but there's no in way for the light piping. So yeah, arms rotate like this. We do have rotation here, wrist here, elbow bend but backward, because the fist, the thumbs is here. Nothing at the wrist beside going down. The waist, nothing. Legs are on tight ratchet. Can move outward, inward. It's really hard. And we have knee bend. So yeah, pretty cool. We do have these tabs for the knee bends. If you don't want them, clip in and they'll hold. Well, sort of. But this is mostly for combination mode. So yeah, we have this, and There you go. We go with excavator. Excavator, pretty easy-ish. Separate this on the side like this. Separate this other side here. Flip this down and flip the wrist out like this. So we have one hand. Same thing on the other side. Oops, this just popped out. Like this. Flip this open. Flip this out. Oh, there we go. Clip this in. Flip this in. There you go. You have the legs like this. Separate this down. Separate this down like this. And then you have like this thing right here that you can swing over and tab in here. And then you push this out like this. Same thing on the other side. Bring this down like this. Flip this all the way up like this. Open the feet up. Clip it in. And if you want stability, these maces for the fists of the combined mode, you can open the thumb, and this is going to give some heel spurs. It doesn't. The instruction doesn't say to do this, but I do. And finally, lift up this part. Lift up the head. Bring this down. Lift up the head. And there you go. So for the crane, you can either like bring it down like this, or just up. I don't know. There's not really a good way, but yeah, there we go. We have excavator all done. Now, excavator is my least favorite, mostly because the legs are super loose right here. The head looks a little too gentle. The head that can rotate left and right. Arms are on soft ratchet here. We do have elbow, ball joint, not much of the wrists. This wrist is a claw, so that's interesting. It has the same articulation. Nothing at the waist. The legs can go forward like this, backward like this. Split is like super tight ratchet. We have rotation of the upper thigh, and we have knee bend, less than half, and at 45 degrees. So yeah, and the feet can go up, down. That's pretty much it. So yeah, excavator. Alright, truck now. Like I said, this is one of my favorite. The transformation is just so awesome. Alright, so first up, you want to unplug the cab. Bring it down like this. Bring this all the way around like this, and bring it backward like this. You want to rotate the waist, split it apart, and you have the legs all done. Next up, you want to flip these forward like this. You want to unpeg the arms. You want to unpeg these side panels right here. You want to unpeg this part right here. Bring it down. And this frees up the arms. So you want to bring the arms out like this. You want to rotate the arm like this. You want to slide the arm down and peg it back in like this. It's really cool. I really love this sort of engineering. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So I'll lift the arm up, rotate the wheel, slide this all down, and peg this on the side right here. There you go. And you have the other arm done. And you have these panels that just covers the wheels. Next up, you flip this down, flip the head up, close this panel back up, and there you go. We have truck. Truck has a really nice visor. Looks like a racing car helmet almost. Have the nice deco here. Arms are on rotation. We have soft ratchet elbows. We have ball joints at the elbows. We have the wrist does flip, spin, so that's cool. We have waist rotation. The legs can move the knee like this. The legs can move forward like this. Backward, it's a little bit hindered by the whole package here. Can do side to side like this. Split. Do have rotation of the upper knee. Knee bends 45 degrees. And the feet can go like this. Like really don't have tilting-ish, but yeah. But it's really cool. I really love this. You can close these if you want, so it gives them sort of weird wings. Well, yeah, I really love the engineering on the arms and the torso. Really cool. Ugh. Alright, next up, we have mixer truck. And yeah, mixer truck's similar to truck because they both have the same cab. So yeah, pull this out, flip it down. You have these, you need to flip first. Flip this up, take the feet like this, and these just rotates on the other way, and the light plugs it in here. So flip this down, rotate. There you go. Even the feet that have different transformation, that's an extra effort, you know, that's cool. As for the arms, flip this down like this and pull like this. Flip the wheel down, pull, rotate the chest, and as you rotate it, you can slide it down and we'll lock it. So that's cool. And we have a nice head sculpt, and yeah, instruction tells you to split the barrel. I kind of like it when it's not split up. So they tell you to make it like this, but the arms are sort of hindered. So I like for transformation and robot mode, or just leave it like that, just like Mix Master. So yeah, pretty cool. The head can rotate side to side, but it's super hindered by everything around it. We have soft ratchet in the arms and the shoulders. We have rotation here at the upper arm. Elbows are on soft ratchet also. We have nothing at the waist. Legs forward like this, backward not much. Knee bend more than 90 degrees. Rotation of the upper thigh, and the feet can go like this. So, oh, you can also tilt. Oh, so this one has tiltage. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice. So, there you go. We have mixer truck. And finally, we have loader. So, yeah, loader is pretty standard stuff. Yeah, let's start with splitting this up. You need to pull real hard for the legs to slide, maybe one by one. Whoops. Yeah, these are panels. It's not broken. It's not broken. There you go. So yeah, we have to separate the legs and pull them really hard because, yeah, extend them. There you go. Super hard. Close this in. Close this in. Rotate the feet like this. Rotate the feet like this. So that's pretty much it for the feet. So yeah. Next up, you want to rotate this. You need to put this down. Alright, flip this up like this. Open up the arms as you bring them forward like this, because they tap on the side, so bring this like this. So you pull on the side like this, unlocking them. And then you need to pull the purple bar right here, pull it up and left, well, on the side, so like this. So again, like this, and then you pull like this. It's kind of weird. You take the head, you push it backward and lift it up and turn it around, and then you close the whole thing back up like this, and then you can close the the purple stuff on to the mirrors, and it locks right here. And then you bring these forward, slide them. There you go. So alright, so on the other side, so plug the purple stuff on the mirror, bring the arms forward. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bring the shovel down, and there you go. Feet, and yeah. Complicated the transformation, but yeah, it works. It's pretty good. It's original. So yeah, this is the loader. Really nice head sculpt. Left, right, no problem. arms a little bit loose, but they work. We do have soft ratchet at the elbows, and wrist can rotate. Nothing at the waist. The legs can do the split like this. Move forward, backward, rotation here, and really tight knee bend like this. And the ankles can split like this. Well, rotate like this. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. We've got them all now. Yeah, let's go with the crane. Oops, already separated. So the crane, you just split this up. You have this part right here that you slide up like this. This piece, close this in, close this in, close this in, and the sort of a hook right here will plug on the other side like this. And you have like this clip right here. It goes on this one thing. Yeah, you just slide it in and it plugs onto his arm. So you have his weapon right here. As for the other ones, it's pretty much anyone can take him. This, you need to flip the laser part, the tip of the laser up, close this in, take this, and I think you need to plug it somewhere else on the side, I guess. No, it doesn't go, or it goes on the other one. So yeah, like this. Oh, you can remain it here. And this, you can just give it to pretty much anyone. So take this. There you go. We have a big gun. Next up, you take this part, pull it out, and you have already a gun. Nothing to transform. You can just peg this pretty much anyone, anywhere. Oops. And peg. There you go. Oh, doesn't want to. Peg is not, it's a little bit too loose on this one. There you go. Next up, again, this part, separate here. Have this splits in here, like this, and you have this peg right here. Let's give it to him. Ah, come on, peg. Why doesn't it want to peg? Oh, this one pegs on the arms. So it goes like here. There you go. So you have like this, oops, peg on the arm. It goes here. Don't fall. And finally we have this one, the leg. This one you need to pull out the steps like this and pull them up. Or down, yeah, down I think. Oops, it pegged off. Like this. So pull and bring down like this. And then you flip the whole thing. Yeah, you pull it out and you flip this whole thing like this. And you have this square right here that you can plug on the side of mixer. Like right here. So he has a head cannon. So that's pretty cool. So we have the whole lot transformed and they are really cool. So yeah, I really love this. I'm gonna show you a little comparison with the other ones. Here we have Hoist in robot mode from Earthrise, and we have Optimus Prime from Kingdom, and you can see they sort of scale, like they are taller than the Big Deluxe, but somewhat smaller than the Voyager. So yeah, they're pretty similar as Voyager size figures. So now we can go with the moment you've all been waiting to assemble them into the engineering creator king. Something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna transform them real quick into vehicle mode because they are easier to transform from vehicle to combined mode. So yeah, we'll come back. So assembly, first off, the weapons pretty much can go anywhere. You can build a big long weapon for Devastator or not. Only one piece that I like to use according to your instructions, and it's with truck right here. You just put it inside of the holding area and just peg it in. Oops. There you go. It just fills in the gap. So yeah, that's pretty much it for it. So transformation for this one is easy. Just drop down. There you go. You have a leg. Complicated, ain't it? So yeah, I'm just gonna put these somewhere inside for now. Come back later on. So next up with loader. Again, pretty easy. Rev this up. Oops. Bring this up. Bring this down. Like this. So you have the leg pretty much all done. Flip these, the connector out, and there you go. Both legs done. Now the robot goes like this with the shovel on the right and left, but they can be scrambled either way. It works. So next up, let's go with the road roller. Yeah, I'm not too good with the name. Now this one is a little bit complicated. So yeah, bring this down, flip this all the way around like this. Flip this open. Flip the arm up, almost like in robot mode. Flip this all the way up, close this in, like this. Bring the arms back and rotate, and flip them up like this. So back the arm, pull, rotate, bring up, like this. As for the legs, you bring in the waist. Open this up, bring this forward, just flip this open and flip this down, flip all the way open like this. So flip it like this, flip it like this, bring it all the way down, and then you clip this tab in like this and like this, and then you reclose this all the way back like this and tab it in, rotate, rotate. There you go. We have this part done. Now what you need also is from the crane, you take this part, and this is the skirt, so you flip it open, and you have like these two sliding bars on each side, which you slide on each side of these. So we bring this open, and like this. So now you have the skirt all done. Alright, let's go with the torso. So, Mixmaster or mixer truck. Flip these open. These are going to be the connector for the arms. Like this. You want to separate the barrel. This. Flip it like this. Bring the head down. Before bringing it down, rotate the crests. Like this. Now, so now you have the combiner head. And flip it down like this. And separate the hands like this. Separate the hands, and now it frees the leg that you can bring this. But you need to separate it, bring it down, because there's like a peg right here. So you need to bring the leg over and tab it in, clips it in. So there you go. You have the cab all done, and you have like these metal tab here that will tab inside of the barrel right here. Tab it in. Tab it in. It's really solid, but it won't stay solid when the arms are going to be connected. So just a heads up. So there we go. We have this configuration, and yeah, we have torso done. Let's go with the arms now. Arms, again, pretty simple, but kind of weird. You have to separate the truck in half. So you have this like this. Bring the shovel like this on this side. Bring the arms like this, rotate it around, flip it up, rotate it, and you have a tab right here that will tab into this part right here, like this. Bring this down, flip this down, like this, flip it in here, and then you have, rotate the legs, and you have the thumb, you can open up, and there you go, you have one arm done. Other side, pretty much the same thing. Rotate this, flip this down, flip this down. The connector is here, so flip this all the way around. Flip this, rotate it. Again, you have this tab that'll plug in here. There you go. Then you bring this all the way around, flip the thumb out, and pretty much it. You have the other arm. And there you go. So now we can assemble. So let's start with the torso. So you have like these two big gap that you'll need to slide the arms. There's the slider thing. Oh, right here, the purple, the green one. It's like these big metal tab on each side will slide inside of these green tab right here, and the skirt will fall off easily. So don't mind this. So bring this here, and slide it in. There you go. It went in perfectly, and it's super solid. So you have this. Bring the skirt back again. Go. Voila. As for the legs, pretty easy. Flip this up, completely up. Like this. Take the legs, flip it in, rotate, locks in. Same thing. Oops, again with the skirt. Bring it in. Maybe up the other side, like this. Rotate. Voila. So you have both legs done. Move the legs a little bit. Skirt again. Like I said, the skirt loves to pop out. Doesn't hold too much. Alright, arms, pretty easy. You have this peg. Let's move the camera up a little bit. And move it up again. Whew. Super high. My lights. Alright, so again, rotating joint here. The plug is here. Voila. And the other one, plug it in. Oops. Put this down. Go in. Voila. So now we have the combine all done. And oops. A little bit hard to stay because he is very, very heavy. There's tons of die cast. So, maybe the legs are up on the other one, wrong side, because the last time I did it was on the other side like this. And it was much more stable. Yeah, a little bit more stable. Again with the skirt, like this. Oops. Yeah, he is a huge guy. So we have all the weapons we can combine and give him like a big baseball bat, or we have tons of ports in the arms, back of the arms, shoulders that we can plug it in. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, he is really big. I'm just gonna move it a little bit further, alright, so we can see it completely. And now I'm gonna struggle again. Right? Not that bad. Move the camera. Because yeah, he is huge. So yeah, really cool figure. I love the design. It's a really good looking figure. Here's Optimus Prime right next to it. Now he is pretty small, to say the least. Now if you look closely, he kinda looks like one of the old robot that I did a review years ago. And this one was the Trans Rescue Trucks figure. I'm gonna move it because it's another big combiner. And yeah, they look a lot like one another. Like they both look a lot like each other, with the cab right here in the middle, the same kind of truck. So it looks a lot like it, but it's not a knockoff or the same company. It's a different company all throughout making these figures. It's actually, my camera is falling. All right. Ooh. It's actually the same company that made the the Plants vs. Zombies combiner. Oh yeah, you can see they both have trouble holding. But yeah, it's the same company that made this one, that made the engineering giant, construction giant. But yeah, as you can see, he looks a lot like the Trans Rescue Bots that came out like years ago. They both have like arms that separates. They both have the cab, the thing on the side really similar, but very different at the same time. So it's not the same thing. It's not even the same company, but it looks a lot like it. I just wanted to show it off. Otherwise, articulation, there's nothing at the head. The arms can rotate, and again, the skirt, the elbows can move, the legs can move. Doesn't have any knee joints though, so that's the problem with it, like standing wise. And yeah, the skirt just keeps popping out. But the figure itself is really nice. So yeah, I don't have much else to say. Just an amazing figure. It sells for 39 bucks the whole set. So yes, I do recommend it. It's a really cool figure. So yeah, I don't have much else to say about it. It's just really cool. 39 bucks, highly recommended. I got this from SearToys.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description below the video. Go and get it. It's an amazing toy. Even for the figure itself alone, the trucks, everything is just amazing about it. And 39 bucks, I mean, this is just a steal. It's just so good. It's worth so much more than that. Just the diecast alone and all of this pretty much outsells the figures. So, whoops. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So, yeah, like I said, SearToys.com. Go and check it out. You know the song, like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.